And really be ready. So let's see what Corteza can do.
Well, they keep making the corner ball, and the 1 ball is laying perfect. And there you see the 6 ball in the pocket right there. And here's the 1 ball, and there's the cue ball, and here's the 2 ball. And it could be a problem with the 5 and 8 right there. If you see, he made the 7 on the break, so he'll be coming down table for the 2 ball. And look out, look out. Ooh, we come a little too far.
He knew it as soon as he hit it.
Yes, he did. But he's okay. I mean, the 3 ball is out clear in the middle of the table. So the 3 goes in the side. He'll be fine. I'm just going to roll this in the corner. Oh, did he make that? Oh, boy.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, boy.
He just had a great look on his face.
Oh, boy, that was close. Well. Boy, Niels, was he out of the seat yet or not?
I think he was just about ready to leap.
Whew. That was close. I thought he missed it when he said, I'm sitting right looking at the shot. And I said, well, he's catching a point here. He might stay out. He might stay out of the pocket. Now here's a shot he's got to be pretty careful, unless he's going to play position on the 5 also. Okay, stayed there this time. But he played position on the 5 also, so the 5 must go in the side pocket. No, it doesn't. 5 does not go in the side. So he's lucky the 4 stayed there. You're going to see the cue ball. He's going to have to come back on the other side of the table. Or,
right.
Well, this ball must.
No, now it must go.
Was he going to play safe?
Well, he's got to be thinking safe. That's the only thing he can be thinking.
It didn't look like it.
Oh, he's all right.
Oh, okay, he can make it.
This is what happens. You get the wrong angle from where we are.
Oh, we had a full pocket there.
No
Okay.
problem, Alan. I don't know what you're so worried about.
Oh, well, maybe it was an optical illusion there.
It
looked like it didn't go.
Ball.
All right, calls the 9 in the corner, 1 step closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a break and run for Corteza. His 2nd rack on the board, still trailing Niels Feijen, who is on the hill here in the 2nd set. And here's a good look at the trophy that will be presented to our champion of champions. Closed captioning provided by AccuShot, the target practice device of champions. See how AccuShot can improve your game. The center of attention here at the Wolf Den, Niels Feijen. At the table, Mohegan Sun, the venue for the International Challenge of Champions, the 17th Annual Challenge of Champions. By far the longest running TV event for billiards. We are appreciative of that. We get to see every year 8 of the greatest players in the world come and try to get a $50,000 winner-take-all payday. Niels Feijen makes the 4 in the corner, would like to stay at the table and try to take this 2nd rack.
We may see a fast rack here. He has the 1 ball in the corner, and it looks like it's going to catch the point. The cue ball is not going to go much farther. Here's the 1 right here, and here's the cue ball. And here's the 2-9. So he made the 4 ball on the break. We may see a fast rack here. It all depends what he wants to do, because he's going to hit the point here. And the cue ball, when it hits the point, usually just dies down. It's just kills. It kills the ball. He's going to put spin on the cue ball, too. He's going to throw this in with right-hand spin. I mean, unless he can get off that rail. If he can get off that rail, he'd much rather run out. Believe me, he doesn't want to play this combination if he doesn't have to.
Make sure you make the 1.
There it is. He hit the point. He's perfect on the combination. Look at this. And he's going to play it now. We're going to see a fast rack. 2-9 combination.
This would be to get to sudden death against Corteza, and he calls the 9.
And it's not dead. He's going to have to, cut the 2 at the right angle to make it.
Against Torsten Horman in the 2nd set, he made the exact combination of 2-9. Let's see if he can do this. Same result. Great shot. And who do you like now? Really tough to tell. The momentum all in favor of the Dutchman. But Corteza has shown he is tough. 1 rack for all the money. And now the pressure and the excitement in the Wolf Den are palpable. You can feel it in here as Corteza and Niels Feijen set up for the lag. One lag, one break, all the money and the title at stake.
It's going to be a close lag. Look at this.
We talked about Corteza's lagging ability, but I think in this case Niels Feijen
won the lag.
has got it. And you saw Corteza kind of knock his head a little bit. Great work by Niels. Here's a look at our tiebreaker format for the International Challenge of Champions. As we said, one rack. We saw the break determined by the lag. Niels Feijen will have it. It'll be one rack. Each player will get 2 timeouts in that rack, and the winner will be your champion of champions here in Uncasville, Connecticut. Mitch Lawrence, Alan Hopkins, we have talked about this. We know that that's what this event is about. Last year, Johnny Archer won the title, defeating Thorsten Homan in a sudden death tiebreaker. It's happened numerous times. We'll see who's going to be the champion this year. Here is the Terminator, Niels Feijen, with the break in sudden death.
Here it is, the 1 ball. Here comes the 2. Oh boy, well.
He will have a shot.
He's made 2 balls on the break. Made the 1 ball and the 4 ball. And here it is. There goes the 4 in the corner with a kiss, and the 1 ball went directly in the side. The shot that he's been making constantly all through the tournament. And there's the 4. It gets kissed in the corner. So a little bit of a test here. They're allowed 2 timeouts, Mitch, during this match, during this game, 2. So he's going to take a timeout.
2 to the 3, any problem?
And here's the 2 ball. Yeah, well, the problem is here, if he can make it in the corner, he can try to come 2 rails, but there's a ball in the way. Okay, he could hit that. So it's not easy getting back down table for the 3 ball. Now he could draw the ball over to here and bring it back here. And that's going to require really a good stroke. And he has a good stroke, so he can do that. And that's what you're going to see. He has to do it. It's the only shot he has.
And the pressure when you know any mistake can cost you 50 grand, man.
Well, he came around this way. I didn't like that. That was tough to do. Did he get there? No.
Don't think so.
Well, I'll tell you, that was a tough shot to do that way. And he may, here's the 3 ball, so he may have a shot in the corner pocket. If he doesn't, what he'll do is he'll kick behind it and kick it down table and try to leave the cue ball right there. And that's exactly what he's going to be forced to do.
Very different styles, these 2 players. Very methodical is Niels Feijen. Big on drills and mental work. Corteza seemingly much more fast-paced and fluid. Not that he doesn't know the game well. It's different styles. Takes one of his 2 timeouts.
I think that's the second one he took.
Takes the second one? Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I thought he took one before that. So, and it's a good thing to use him anyway, because this is the key shot right here. If he makes this or he executes this, he could win this game. He may be able to make this. Looks like he's... No, he's kicking. Okay, and that's an excellent kick. Excellent kick. That deserves an applause right there, people. That was excellent. So now we're going to see a jump shot. And he hit that perfect. Notice how the cue ball just stopped.
And there was a lot of, some danger there of that ball hitting the point and staying by the side pocket.
Here's the 6 ball. You're going to jump over to 6 and try to make the 3 ball in that corner. And here's the 5, which he needs position on. So even if he makes the 3 ball, he may not get position on the 5. Could scratch on this shot also. Most important thing, he wants to make sure he does not foul the cue ball. Wants to make sure.
That's a long jump over that. 6.
Did it? And he got lucky and made a 5, but did he scratch? Yes, he did. And that's what I was talking about. A scratch could happen there. And the referee's getting nervous.
Everybody's
50,000's making the ref nervous.
Yeah, cue ball is hot.
And the referee, here's the shot right here. He jumps over, he hits the 3 successful, but the cue ball gets away from him. And there it is. And he makes the 5 in the corner pocket. There it is. He's banking the 3 ball. It looks like he played to bank it. And he does make the 5, but the cue ball scratches also. So what a wonderful opportunity for Niels. Ball in hand with 5 balls from 50,000 minutes.
And all set up by that terrific kick safe that he played Again, sometimes the best offense is knowing that you need a great defensive shot. Wow.
Well, he made a great defensive shot
That's
also.
right.
He did it when he had to. Still has 4 balls on the table.
Went back to the lag. Get control, and then at least you have a chance to do something great. And this is what you practice for. Niels is really big on this stuff. Talked to him a lot about it. About putting yourself in a position to just be able to trust the work you do beforehand and then just play. And with 3 balls on the table for 50 grand, that's what you got to do.
And you're right, Mitch. That's what it's all about. When you practice, prepare yourself for this situation right here. And you know, Mitch, I always have to make my prediction. You know that. And I'm going to predict. I'm going to take a prediction to take the Niels net right from right here. I'm going to take Niels.
Pretty early. He's got 2 balls left on the table.
Anything can
Normally,
happen.
when the 9's halfway to the pocket, we call.
Let's watch and see what happens here.
Dead center, and you want to call the 9 and have a chance for the whole kit and caboodle. Here it is, Niels Feijen for the championship.
Come on!
Yeah. If you don't think that is one happy Dutchman,
Yeah.
you're mistaken. He'll let you know it. That's a great sight. $50,000 in the title to Niels Feijen.
He played great too. You know that, Mitch?
He sure did. And now it's time for our Q-Tech Q super shot of the match. Niels Feijen at the table. Sudden death rack. Needs to come with a safety that'll mean something. And Alan, what a job he does.
What a great safety here. He hits the 3 ball at the perfect angle to stop the cue ball and make the 3 ball go down table. And it stops right behind the 6 ball. As you can see, the 6 ball's in the way. And that sets up the jump shot where he's going to try and jump and bank the 3. He hits the 3 successfully, banks it into the 5, but the cue ball gets away from, goes in the corner pocket, and yet still he makes the 5 ball. And that sets up the win for Niels.
Absolutely. Ball in hand and our super shot of the match. And a lot of smiles there on the face of Niels Feijen. 50,000 reasons to smile. The check presented by the Director of Sports at Mohegan Sun, Bob Yalen. We thank him and everybody here at Mohegan Sun for their hospitality. Niels Feijen with a big-time check.